That's right. Well, the last time we saw our next guest, he was part of Hollywood, as we said, one of the biggest blockbusters of the summer, Crazy Rich Asians. And now Ken Jeong is back in Toronto for JFL 42, and he joins us in studio. Welcome back, my friend.
Welcome back,
Great to see you.
Fellow Dookie.
Hey, absolutely. All right, what do you make of what Lois just said? You know, the fact is, you know, you're driven in. If you look a particular way, if you come from a particular culture, you are told you have to do these types of jobs.
Right. No, I totally, I think every Asian can relate, Asian American, Asian Canadian. And I just want to give a shout out to Nora, to Awkwafina, to congratulate her, because when I found out yesterday, right, I just arrived in Toronto, and I got kind of choked up, and I called her. I was just so happy, and it could not go to a more realer, funnier, more authentic person. She is like, not just Asian.
Yeah.
She is one of the most authentic people I've ever met in the business. I could not be, the whole town in Hollywood's like all happy for her.
Since meeting her here, you know, she and I have been following each other on social media. She's like the sweetest person in the world.
Yes, Papa-Fina. Holding my double chin, just kind of trying to cover it. You know.
So many people know you from the Hangover trilogy, but they might be surprised to learn that stand-up is your first love.
Yeah, no, I got my start doing stand-up. I'd done it for 15 years prior to the first Hangover. So, and coming back tonight, I'll be at JFL 42 at the Sony Center. And it really is a very, oh my gosh.
There we go.
That.
Look at that.
What is that? That is horrible. Oh my God. I will not be wearing that at all tonight.
Okay, so but Ken, where did being a doctor fit in between acting and like big screen and stand-up?
Well, stand-up was honestly like my hobby. So, you know, you kind of work hard, play hard mentality. So I would just study hard in med school, and then I'd literally just go to comedy clubs or...
That's how you would blow off steam?
Yeah, I'd blow off steam. Yeah, that's exactly, and it was a great release. I always say it was my golf, and I'd kept that up for many years, yeah.
Does the MD ever come in handy?
Yes, there was a show in Phoenix that I did in May, and someone had a seizure in the third row.
You're kidding.
No, I went into doctor mode, and I went up and assisted, and what was amazing was, like, it was 550 people in that club, and everything stopped, and it turned into like a triage of just like nurses, and there like an audience member happened to be a paramedic that helped this person get better, and to this day, it was a happy ending, because by the end of the show, I actually flew her to New York to come to one, and her and her boyfriend, one of my shows.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You know, a big congratulations also, because you've got a Netflix special coming up.
Yeah. No,
congratulations on that.
Thanks, man. No, I just filmed it a week and a half ago, and the director of Crazy Rich Asians, John Chu, directed the Netflix special, yeah.
Okay, so you've now worked with him on two completely different projects. How was he as the director of a special like this?
John's a genius.
Yeah.
He is a genius with the camera. Directors are purveyors of tone, so he knew the tone of Crazy Rich Asians. He knows my act. He knows my sense of comedy, you know, and also working with him as an actor on Crazy Rich Asians, he knew exactly what my sensibility's like. So he is on. We have a kismet. Everybody in Crazy Rich Asians, like. We're all like friends and collaborators for life.
Have you had a chance to sit back and take stock of what that movie has meant to people?
You know, it's funny, because right after Crazy Rich Asians, I went right into prepping for my Netflix special. So I think it's still kind of settling in right now. But just coming back here, only having been here about 6 weeks ago with Awkwafina, with Nico Santos, it's been there is something amazingly special, even if it wasn't a box office hit. Crazy Rich Asians is the biggest cultural milestone since the Joy Luck Club. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it just celebrated its 25th anniversary, I think.
25th anniversary.
Here's hoping we don't have to wait another 25 years for something like this. Talk to me again about this special on Netflix, because you delve into some personal stuff in it, don't you?
Yeah, no, it talks about how, well, my wife's a breast cancer survivor and 10 years cancer-free, still cancer-free, and a lot of people don't know about how the fact where I got offered the part of Mr. Chow, and how I actually initially turned it down when Tran was going through chemotherapy, and actually tonight when I performed this, it really talks about how the hangover kind of got me through that. So it's another, basically my act is very autobiographical and a lot of storytelling, a lot of hangover stories, a lot of like some community stories, and some crazy rich Asian stories. So to me, it's just more of a one-man show than anything else.
Ken, please come back anytime
Absolutely.
you want. Come talk to me about whatever is on your mind. I will listen.
All right.
Ken, congratulations on everything.
Thanks, man. Go Duke.
Go Duke.